Welcome back, everyone. If you're here, it means you're ready for the deep dive. This is the full, unabridged exploration into how modern systems manipulate your decision-making process. Today, we are tackling one of the most psychologically sticky transitions in consumer life, moving from a massive purchase price to those expensive back-end packages. The core concept we're dissecting today is called cognitive easing. It sounds academic, but it's incredibly simple in practice. It's the psychological bridge that makes you feel okay about spending thousands of dollars on something that wasn't even part of your original plan. Think about it. You've already agreed to a $30,000 car. That is a massive commitment. Your brain has just expended enormous amounts of energy, what we call decision fatigue, just getting you to the point where you are considering adding a $2,000 warranty or paint protection package. Because your brain is already exhausted from the main decision, it enters a state of cognitive easing. It's looking for the path of least resistance. And guess what? The easiest thing to agree to right now is something that seems small in comparison. This is where the concept of relative cost distortion comes into play. It's a powerful, almost invisible psychological trick. The dealership doesn't ask you, do you need a $2,000 warranty? No. They frame it relative to the $30,000 car. They say, for only 0.7% of your investment. By doing this, they are artificially shrinking the perceived size of the add-on cost. The $2,000 suddenly feels like a rounding error against the backdrop of $30,000. This is pure behavioral economics in action. They are leveraging your already compromised mental state to make you feel like saying no would be irrational or even irresponsible. So, how do you break free from this psychological trap? You have to re-anchor your focus. The moment they bring up the add-ons, you must mentally pull back to your original budget and needs. Don't let them shift the frame of reference. Ask yourself this question, and write it down: if I walk away today with only the car itself, does that meet 90% of my needs? If you can answer yes, then the add-ons are merely optional luxuries, not necessities. You must treat them as such. Secondly, you need to understand the true cost of these packages, not just the sticker price, but what that money could do for your actual financial goals. This is the power of opportunity cost. Every dollar spent on a high-margin, low-value package is a dollar that cannot be used for retirement, travel, or paying off debt. When they use scarcity, this warranty expires today. They are triggering a primal fear of loss. They want you to panic and agree before your rational brain can catch up. Your counter-move is to slow down. Literally and figuratively. Say, I need time to review this documentation with my partner. This creates necessary psychological distance. Remember, these sales tactics are not about the quality of the product, they are purely designed to exploit cognitive vulnerabilities. They are psychological arbitrageurs. The key to mastering this is recognizing the emotional trigger before it hits you. Are they rushing you? Are they using guilt? Are they making you feel inadequate for not understanding their complex financial jargon? When you recognize the trigger, you can deploy a psychological countermeasure. You pivot back to objective facts and verifiable data. Don't accept vague assurances like it's just good value. Demand specific, written breakdowns comparing the cost to similar third-party services. If they resist providing this detailed, objective comparison, it is your strongest signal that the package is overpriced or unnecessary. Think of your budget as a fortress. Every add-on package they try to sell you is an attempted breach. Your job is to be the vigilant gatekeeper. You are not buying a car, you are investing in transportation and reliable function. Keep that core purpose front of mind. When they talk about peace of mind, translate that into quantifiable risk reduction. What specific failure are you mitigating? And what is the actual cost of not having it versus the package price? Never let them use the word investment without defining what that investment is protecting you from. If they can't define the risk, it's just an expense. This mastery requires practice, because these psychological traps are everywhere, from insurance to subscriptions. You need to build the muscle memory of skepticism. So, the next time you are faced with a high-pressure sales pitch, remember this framework. 1. Identify the emotional trigger. 2. Re-anchor to your original objective needs. 3. Demand quantifiable data and opportunity cost analysis. You are the expert in your own life and finances. Do not let anyone else convince you that their high-margin, low-value add-ons are anything but a distraction.